How's it going, everyone? We're gonna play some more Mario Galaxy. And hey, what's up, Longbeak? How's it going? So I was actually playing Apex earlier with Torch. He was actually streaming that game earlier today as well. And not gonna lie though, I feel like I'm slowly getting the hang of Apex a little bit, maybe? I know I got some kills today. But yeah, it's pretty cool watching him like play Apex as well. Like a little bit like I know I had to dip to get some dinner with my sister, but here we are playing some Super Mario Galaxy. That's a good long week. I don't know how long I'll stream today. Oh, he's stuck there. I know where that is, actually. Alright. Let's find him. Oh, another letter. Okay. Alright, 5 lives. Alright, let's go. I actually did mess around with my mic a little bit since last stream. I actually did like a little bit of EQing, so hopefully my voice doesn't sound too off though, but it sounds a little better. Yeah, I was like doing adult things today. Getting an oil change, going to the gym, trying to take care of myself. Actually even paying bills. Now that I remember. I actually decided just to pay off some of my bills that was going to be due in the next few days. So I figured, why not? Might as well pay it now and not think about it for the rest of the month. Actually, this isn't it. We need to go back. Okay, this is it. Oh man, I bet like Long Beak. Yeah, you're hard work with Steam Dens. Speaking of which, though, like speaking of which, though, actually, like let me read the Twitter post real quick. I know you're looking for people. Let's see. I'm trying to find right here. So actually, like, my friend, like, Longbeak right here. So, like, he's looking for people to, like, join him for his, playtest for his, game Steam Dens. Like, the Twitter handle for that, that game is actually, at Steam Dens. I'll post it in the, chat right here. See, just make sure I'm spelling it. There we go. So here's his Twitter handle for the game. So if you want to help him out, like give him a DM. Yeah, for sure though, for sure. I know, like, I still need to work on the music as well for that game. I haven't forgotten. Was this level? Oh yeah, it's this level. Okay. I really do find like the action cards and the weather cards to be really cool for what I've seen so far with the game. Alright, so Luigi's to be somewhere here. So he'll probably gonna be at the very end. Let's go. Yeah, going back to like the stream length for tonight, it might be a shorter stream. Like I said though, I'll see how I feel as time goes by. But I do find this game very. Oh man, this perspective is killing me. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how people like will play the game. And trust though, like, oh, what the heck? Jump. And trust though, like, people play games very differently. I'm sure like the way I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy It's probably a little different compared to how you would play it. Spin. Woo! But yeah, honestly though, I think Torch has like higher potential with streaming Apex than I do. Like, it's even in my About Me bio on Twitch and Twitter that I'm not that good at shooters. But I've definitely gotten better compared to how I was before I played Overwatch. Overwatch was like my true like first multiplayer shooter game that I ever played. It was actually at the encouragement of like one of my friends. I actually had the game sitting in my backlog for a while too, because I was so busy with college at the time. And then when I finally like quit my job back in 2013, 2014 to focus on school, I actually had more time to play games and relax in the middle of doing like schoolwork. So it's actually nice. Ooh. There we go. Gotta get those star bits. I've been noticing that, like, from a lot of people, either like they kind of like Overwatch 2, like the people that I follow, or they don't really. I know it's like you're definitely going to be an adjustment period for a lot of people who are used to like the 6v6. I know from what I've seen too, like people who usually play healers. Oh crap! I need to like pay attention. All right, there we go. There we go. Woo! Oh, yep. Got these Goombas. We used to play a lot of online games, but you don't know. Just find myself playing more single-player games. It won't be too much. There's a lot to think about when making a move. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I know, like a good number of my friends. Some of them really love playing multiplayer games. Some people like some of my friends love playing single players more so. Yeah, like. I guess at the end of the day, though, what I'm trying to say, though, it really boils down to whatever you find more enjoyable, you know? Ow. Come on here. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Up. Right, follow me to Luigi. Oh crap, that was too short for an angle. Follow me. Oh, yep. There we go, I got Luigi. Wow, I thought I'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, you want this power star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. I see. He has a thing for Rosalina. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah. 45 stars. Alright, let's go to the other dome. You think you got turned off by online games when you used to play a lot of Mario Kart Online? But there was a lot of hackers. You also play a lot of Pokemon ECT Online, but the same thing happened. Yeah. The hackers always get in the way of those games. Actually, speaking of Splatoon, Longbeak, they actually are going to be releasing Splatoon 3, I think this year or next year. They're actually going to go for like a post-apocalyptic, like Mad Max style of like aesthetic for that game from what I've seen. But yeah, that's coming out pretty soon actually. Actually, I know I actually got a little further. Let's go to this dome. Is this year? Oh yeah. Yeah, that game is a lot of fun. I wish there's a way you can like squad up with people, like your friends or like family, but it's always like random, like whether you go on one team or the other. You probably won't get it as you haven't played a lot of 2, so I don't think you'll play a lot of 3. Yeah. I mean, I imagine like a lot of the player base will move on to 3 though, that's the only thing. But I'm sure some people will stick around for like 2. Yeah, no worries at all though. I honestly don't know how much they're gonna change like with Splatoon 3. But it definitely seems like they're changing more of the core gameplay, I'm thinking. Maybe, maybe not. But it definitely looks more different than Overwatch 2 compared to Overwatch 1. Oh, hello. Ooh, this guy has a lot of star bits. Back here. Ah. Alright. Freeze Flame Galaxy, my favorite galaxy in Mario Galaxy 1, not this galaxy, okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people like recognize the theme of Gusty Galaxy the most, for sure. I think I vaguely remember Freeze Frame. It's been a while. Alright, so we're going this way. Oh my! Okay. Wrong button. Oh, hello. Route. Whoa. Here we go. Man, I feel like those bugs are so scared when you're not in the B form. Oh, yep. I imagine though, like the Galactic Symphony. I think this is like one of the first Mario games that actually has like orchestral pieces. I know it's like not every like level that has this like orchestral type of arrangement, but it's really cool. Got that. Oh, hello. Woohoo! I can't kill it. The Galaxy 1 and 2 are 4 extra, which adds to its charm. For sure, like... These games are really memorable. And I get the feeling that Golden, like, Ball was a hidden star. Alright, here we go. Come on. Like I said before too, like the other times I played this game, I really hope they do release oh stop. I really do hope they release. Oh my gosh. My depth perception is not good. Ooh. I really do hope they bring Galaxy 2 to the Switch. I mean, if they brought like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. What the heck? Oh, I thought I had to go up here. You've been debating which game to stream first, Galaxy 1 or Odyssey. They may bring it over as a standalone. Yeah, I hope they bring it as a standalone. I would definitely pay money for that. That was like one game that I wish I got for the Wii, but then again, my Wii doesn't read disc anymore, so it kind of there's no point of having the game. All right, cool. I can probably fix the disc drive somehow. It doesn't matter if I really want to put the effort in to do it, you know? Alright, what's this? I know for me though, I really love playing Odyssey. I think that was the Mario game that sold me to playing more Mario. Just like the different type of kingdoms in that game. The different like aesthetics, the Cappy gimmicks. I thought it was really cool. I mean, it doesn't hurt to like pre-plan like Long Beak. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. No! I thought the gravitational pull was in the middle. I say go for whatever whatever your heart does. Whatever your heart says. Go for it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know the warning wasn't soon enough, but I know there's a delay, like with the stream and like what I'm playing right now. Okay. Oh, I think I vaguely remember this. Hello. Oh. Yeah. This one I can actually run around in. No! No, 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 no! Oh my gosh! I was messing around with the gravity too much! Come on, man. Why can't I just have fun with the gravity? Alright. Well, how can I take your order? Yeah. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Oop. Kick. Oh, neat. Ow. There's a coin here. Oh. This is specific planet in Galaxy 2 in which you belong to at a specific angle. We get sucked into a permanent loop because of the gravity. Oh man. Oh! Whoa, dude! My controller is doing weird stuff. Okay. Got the star. We out of here. I think there's a hidden star in this level. Alright, let's go back. Oh, there's a comet. I think I can only get the comet like once I beat the boss. Well, maybe I can get it right now. Major Bros Daredevil Run. Oh, okay. So I only have one hit point. Okay, I remember now. Got him. Alright, we go again. If we go all the way back to the original rules of Steam Dance, which at that point was under the name of Project A, it was gonna take. Ooh, that would be cool. Maybe as a sequel, or like a DLC. That'd be pretty cool. Steam Dance in space. Come on, get out. Why do you take 84 years to get out of the hole? Out. 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 I'm just ground pounding the planet! Why don't you come out? There we go. He's pissed. Got him. So yeah, I plan to make DLC for a Japanese Steam version. Adding space version would be cool too. All Project A as a little fun, little Easter egg that only some people would get. I see. Yeah, I think a space scene would be really cool. I know it's a little out there though, but I mean it'll be cool. Let's go. I think it's a hidden star in there. Let's go back in there. Alright, so this one right here. So it's not going to be that star's going to be the golden Garchomp. That's what they're called. Garchomp. Oh no. I keep pressing B. I keep forgetting this. Why? All right. I got this. I remember now. Here we go. Oh. I need a coin. Jump! Jump! There we go. Damn. You won't take Steam Duns too far since you want it to be a paid game because you don't want to use gacha mechanics. I see, yeah. I know a lot of like the free-to-play games are plagued by gacha mechanics. Oh dang, Filtered Fantasy, thanks for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's get that golden Garchomp. How's it going with you, by the way? Oh, you're alive. For sure, for sure. Living, doing the grind. Alright, got another star. Golden Chomp. Alright. Let's go to this galaxy here. Oh, the Feast Lamb. This is the one you were talking about, Longbeak. Yeah, I actually remember this level. You feel like those mechanics manipulate people and you don't like that? Yeah, for sure. It can be very predatory. I know when Crash Team Racing Nitro Field came out, the developers actually promised that there won't be any microtransactions in the game, but 1 month later they added microtransactions, but I feel like that's more so on Activision's and not Beanox's, like, and with that game. I mean, I get it though, like, it's not cheap to make a video game, but at least be honest though, whether there's gonna be microtransactions or not, because... Let's see, so old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Alright, we'll have to chase this guy. I know, like, gambling is not, I know, like, gambling is, like, can be pretty dangerous. Alright, cool, so slide. Really predatory. It doesn't help though, look, how, like, some kids will, like, take their parents' credit cards or debit cards and use that card to buy, like, V-Bucks or something, you know? But I mean, I know it also falls on the parents too as well, but I mean, it is what it is. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance, a small chance, maybe but a chance. Alright, cool, star. I don't mind the microtransactions if it's tied to a cosmetic that doesn't affect the game play whatsoever, kind of like with Overwatch or Dead by Daylight. Alright. This perspective is weirding me out, man. There we go. Oh! There we go. Yeah, my sister was telling me too. With Genshin Impact, like one of the streamers that she watches, the guy was like, "You don't want to know how much money I spent. You don't want to know how much money I spent on this game." Oh, water. How do I get back up? Oh, there we go. Ah, nice. Oh, it's cold, real cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. I think I was in there too long. Yeah, it definitely costs money to maintain a server. And it's also like, there's also like, with compensating like, the people working on it though, but at the very least, so like, no one's asking for money though, like, with the development of a game. Like, I know you did say that there's no, like, deadline either. Help. Hello. Come on, jump out! Alright, you need to go back, you need to go back. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Got extra life? Most of them are happy with the 6K plus Fox pictures I supply. Nice. Yeah, not being rushed is a very big bonus. I agree. It's not like there's like a big deadline for like from a publisher to finish the game. But dang, that's a lot of photos of foxes, man. Okay, we're up. How do I beat these guys? Well, that's how I do it. Yeah, better get off this thing. I need to go back. Alright. It's so that's like nothing compared to the other. What else do you have? Here we go. Gotta get here. Oh snap! I need to be faster. There we go. I got the speed. Let's go. All right. Okay, boss level. Oh, this is back here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, no. No. Don't die of a frostbite. I got this. I got this. Come on. Ooh. Land down. Oh, I need to jump. Whoa. If I anything so you feel horrible not paying them real money, I feel bad enough as it is. Everyone's helping. I can't even tip. Some of the other members have 25k for. Oh, that's a lot. 25k, dang. I mean, the way I think of it too is like, if you can't pay money though, I would say just pay it forward in other ways. Like, you know, for example, like probably doing something nice. It doesn't have to be something big. Come on, land. Alright, what's gonna happen now? I need to do this a few more times. Ooh. Here we go. Jump here. Come on, stop. Stop, do it. I dare you. I guess say one more time. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Let's run it back. There we go, we got it. And a star. I see, I don't need to be Ice Mario. I didn't know that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we back. Alright, new chapter. Let's go to Rosalina. Alright, so let's go here. I'm not sure if you were here, Long Beak, but excuse me. I actually played this game back on the Wii when it first came out.
Let us begin.
Like I said though before, I never finished the game. But I know for this stream, I will finish it though. Well, not this stream specifically, but through the series of streams I'll do this game for sure. Alright, chapter 6, Friends. Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another Luma of the same color emerged. Do you two know each other? The girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew closer nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. My mama. At once the apricot Luma parroted back, my mama, my mama. My mama, my mama. The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Oh dang. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They all wore different colors, but they all shouted the same thing, my mama, my mama. The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The Luma just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we all have to name each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. That should do it for today. I remember even back then when I played this game on the Wii, the lore was really nice for Rosalina. Chapter 7 in the Japanese version is deviating. I can see that. I remember you translated all the chapters from the original Japanese script. There's definitely differences for sure. Let's go back here. Alright. Freeze Flames, Blistering Core. Ooh, lava. Don't forget to hydrate. Alright, so here's all the star pieces here. Devastating. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I thought you meant the story was different. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to double check on the translated like story, like because I remember you posted on the Discord some time back. All right. Here we go. Gotta get one more piece. There we go. Oh, okay. Star bits. Alright, now to the molten lava core. We have an ice level and a lava level all in one. Alright. I'm guessing there's a power-up somewhere around here. It's probably the flame power-up somewhere around here. Just looking over, there's a lot of strong areas I don't have much to do in the wake of Dens tomorrow, so maybe we'll go over and fix it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, I wonder what this does. Yes, I knew it, the fire flower! Ow! Nice. I wish you could keep the fire flower power up instead of just being a time power up, you know? Let's go! Alright, let's go. Hey, they all died. Alright. I think I'm getting close to like where I left off when I played the game back on the Wii. I think it was like the next dome after this one. Nope. Ooh. I got up here at least. Camera angles! Damn! Okay. Maybe not worth it. That would be the engine room. I see. Okay. I guess I'm just saying rolls. Rollin', 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 rollin'. It's just one of those days. It's not about the he said, she said. I don't know why my friends keep referencing Red Durst. I just think it's funny. There's a lot of them. Alright. I feel like they definitely nerfed the firepower in this game. You can't move while you're shooting the fireball. In the other Mario games, you can move. Ah. Oh, they just keep coming. Alright. Up. Alright. Gonna wait till this goes out. Get it again. I need to like shoot this like a basketball. Kobe! Kobe! Ah! Why can't I aim it? I feel like I'm like Russell Westbrook when I'm shooting those fireballs, man. Ah, that worked somehow. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. Let's go back. Nyx has actor names, Beach has athlete names, and I mean you have Japanese like history like knowledge. That's something that you have, Longpeak. Everyone has like their like specialties for sure. Rollin', 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 rollin'. No, 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 no. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, can I walk on lava with the fire power? Let's try it out. No, I can't. Oh my gosh. I had to bounce it. Oh! Ah. Don't worry, sits are a specialty. No. Okay. Ow. Oh gosh! Oh. Oh, I almost got that one. Let's see if I can get from here. Oh, yes! Let's go! Got it. But yeah, you know, like also a lot of Japanese historical figures. Yeah, excuse me, historical figures as well. Yeah, you do have that for sure. All right, save game. Let's go back up here. Ooh, there's a cosmic comet. Let's see what this is about. Alright. Frosty Cosmic Marioverse. Ooh, hello? Oh, it's gonna be a lot of ice. Darth Vader's helmet was based off one of your top 3 samurai state, Masamune. I can see that. Okay, what's up, Big Mario? I got it. Got it. That was good. Cool, cool. Yeah. Save the game. I know, like, technically, like, the Gundams are kind of, like, based off of, like, samurais. Let me just, like, get this guy right here. So, like, the RX-72, like, the head kind of does look like a samurai head, from what I could tell. Let's see, the word Jedi was also inspired by the word Jidai Geki, a type of old Japanese play, movie style now seen in anime. Yeah, I can see that. Just one more star. We'll do this one. Ooh, this is gonna be a boss battle. Think. Oh! I see, so I'm gonna use the Freeze Flower. Oh, what the heck? Just 2 more, actually. Dang. Oh gosh. Alright, here it is, the store. Ooh, this is a pretty neat, like, area. Oh snap! I forgot! It's freezing water! Ah! Do I like Amazon Delivery Tycoon Simulator? Don't you mean Death Stranding? Actually, Torch has that game. I thought about getting that game though, because it does actually look pretty relaxing. I wouldn't mind doing that as a stream game. Alright, so here. Wait. Yes. A world where water is not safe to drink, but Monster Energy drink is safe to drink. But yeah, being in college for like about 3 years or so, I honestly forgot how many energy drinks I drank. I think on average I was drinking probably like 2 to 3 cans a day, which is really bad. I know that game got like mixed reviews from what I heard and seen. But I think people were honestly thinking that it would be like another game similar to Metal Gear Solid. But they're two very different games. Nothing here. Coin. Okay, there we go. Ah, where am I going? I think I reset the camera. There we go. But yeah, I know like there's also like a package weight like a package weight. Oh, I'm running back. I am running back. I don't want to mess with that. Go down. There we go. Ow! Damn it. Come on. Oh yeah, I need to break it. There you go. Ground pound this and give me a coin. Thank you. Ground pound. Oh. Yeah, I've actually seen Torch play it. He was streaming it through Discord. Like I said though, it looks really relaxing to watch. Probably even like relaxing to play, like I said. What am I doing now? I feel like I gotta do a thing. Wait, do I go here? Want to get up there somehow. There we go. Top 3 samurai at this time: Date Masamune, Amakasu Shiro, Toyotomi Hidoshi. I recognize some of those names. Ooh. There's something here. Let's see, what's here? Ah. I feel like I'm missing something. I might have to go back here, maybe. Oh, I think I know what. I think I know what I need to do. I need to get the flyer flower here and go back here. Bam! Let's go! Fire flower? Oh. No! I got too greedy with the jumps. Way too greedy. Let's go again. Let's go. Got it. Alright, cool. Of course, always save. There's another game I do want to play. It seems like a very chill, like, pixel art style type of game, which is called Unpacking. Basically, like, you just hit all the items of the person that you're playing as into, like, the new, like, home or apartment that you go in. And it's stuff like, I'm not even gonna bother with that yet, since I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. But we'll do Dusty Dune Galaxy. But yeah, there's like one like part of the game though that really stood out for me is the fact that you're unpacking all these things for these characters. No, later on. And basically like it's stuff like from the characters like childhood when they're growing up. Like this stuff that cause basically like memorabilia. You saw Uno next? Will you be playing with Nyx or with just the viewers? Actually, I'll be playing with Nyx tomorrow. I know it's like our usual thing to play Uno, so I'll be there at 12. Or if I happen to oversleep, well, I'll be there at some point. Right, dry bones. Can I go on this? Oh, whoa! Wait, I'm playing Crash Bandicoot? This is so cool! I don't know. I think it's cool. Alright. I misjudged. We'll do it again. Here we go. I think I'll just go straight there. Yeah, it is really deadly, I agree. Here we go. Kick. Ah. Okay, I had to use these blocks again over here. So, you know, I'm not near the end. The best way to judge is that you need for 70 stars to get to the final boss. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'll just wait this out. Just to be safe. Ow. I thought I got that jump. Okay. I got it. Here we go. Get the star bits. Oh, I see. This reminds me of the gears from like the 2D Sonic games. Ooh. Got it. I jump from here. Oh crap. Get up. Let's go. I got it! Whoa. That was cool. So is this Hobby Lobby sells Gunpla? Would they sell... Yeah, they should have it over there too. Like, without a doubt. I'd be surprised if they don't. If they sell those high-grade kits over there too. Alright, we gotta get up there! Here we go. Here we go. I double tap. What? There we go. Just trying to see, you never know. Well, it never hurts to check though. if I just jump here. There we go. Ooh, hello. Did I see something down there? The star bits. I effed up. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. We can recover from this. There we go. There we go. I am messing this up a little, but at least I'm not dying. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, cool. I do really like this game. I don't know why though, like I didn't enjoy it as much when I played it on the Wii. I think it's because like I was younger, and the only platforming game that I knew back then was like Crash and Spyro and Sonic. But like as I got older though, like I do grew to be more appreciative of Mario. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this song does feel pretty relaxing. It definitely feels more like accessible for sure. Like, with the Crash games, like for Crash to spin, it's actually the same button as Mario in this game. So it would be the Y button right here. Make Crash spin for the Crash games that got ported to the Switch. So, like, I don't know, you probably noticed it, Longbeak. I like to spin a lot. That's just like my old habits coming from playing years of Crash Bandicoot. Alright, let's go. U-Star. He just read that the beating toolkit as beating toolkit. I was like, damn, Hobby Lobby do beat'ems out here. I think the beating toolkit's more so for like arts and crafts stuff, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, I'll have to see it. Alright, we're working. Oh, whoa, hello. Get out of here. There we go. Now what? Oh, I eat a big patty? Ah! Get out of here. Ow. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be like a mini boss level, for sure. Thank you. Right, let's go jump here. Where are we jumping? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Need to jump here. Ah! Got it. Ah! I'm not making any distance, aren't I? Oh, it's a circle. That makes total sense. I can just do this over and over again. Oh, okay. That makes sense why I need the shell. And I missed that. There we go. I just need 2 more. 1 more. Do you have it, mister? Should I end your life right here? Damn it. No, he's gonna go back. Oh, that's just the name of the model kits by Bandai. Like, I believe they're kind of like off license. So non-licensed model kits, basically, from as far as I can tell. Like Kotobukiya actually has their own like version of it, which is Fame Arms. And I believe... Oh, crap. No, come back. Go. Okay, I have to go turn around. But yeah, like the deeper that you get into this rabbit hole, that is model kits, you notice like there's like things that both Kotobukiya and Bandai do to compete with one another. Oop. Oh, you can go either way. Frame arms. Well, there's a difference. There's wait, are you talking about frame arms or frame arms girls? Because there's a difference. Oh shoot. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Oh, you don't even know what you're talking. Okay, no worries though. So, frame arms is just like the non-licensed like model kits, like mechs. Well, frame arms girls are basically anime waifus with the frame arm. Like, actually, let me show you one right here. I technically have one. So, here's what a frame arms girl looks like right here. So I actually built this thing. I honestly, at the time though, I honestly hated building this. But I think the reason why I hated it because this was my first Kotobukiya kit. So it was definitely going to be different. It's going to be a harder build compared to like something like a Bandai kit. Like, you know, Gramps. Right here, the RX-78-2. But yeah, I actually do have, like, there's also another line, which is basically like the frame arms girl, called the Megami device kits, which are kind of like based off of, like, different type of stuff, like, the Ninetales, or like even like the Samurai and Ninja, but they can be... How should I say this though? They're not exactly like the way they're designed. How should I explain this? They're not exactly like family friendly. I mean, they're covered, but they're not family friendly. I know like Fox and Torch have a lot of those kits. That's what I was actually referring to, like when they're like debating whether to build one or not, like on their camera. Yeah, essentially pinup, but model kits. He has some really cool designs though, but like I probably would not show it to someone who's never like done model kits before though. That's like one way to scare people away from model kits. Unless they're into that type of thing. It's kind of like telling someone, you should watch Redo of a Healer as your first anime, or Food Wars as your first anime. That's how you scare people away from anime. Show them the weird shit first. What's here? Ah, oh, the star is right there. Hey, I don't feel like going over there. I could probably show you one. Let me grab one from a box. I actually have some of these. Grab it here. So, don't judge me, Longbeak. Don't judge me, but here's one that I own right here. It's a dragon. Dragon Girl with a pole arm. Ooh, it actually has funnels, like those little like floating things that shoots lasers. I'm gonna build one of this like one of these days. I have a big backlog. Big backlog. I'm most likely probably gonna build that off stream. Oh, thank you. But regardless of like the design, like the content of the design though, I think the designs look pretty cool. Let's continue. Right, so what are we working with? Is going to be a boss here? Oh, I thought I had to go back here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I see. Okay. I just gotta walk around these guys. Oh, I see. I think this is a this is a little button here. Most anime has slipped down a one-track mind, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Like there's some series where I just kind of just watch. Oh, he wants to do something here. Oh, I see. Oh! I need to hurry my butt up there. The ticker becomes... Bam, got it. When you hear that timer go faster and faster, the anxiety increases. Yeah, most anime has definitely slipped down that one-track mind. Like, I get what you mean. Like, there's some really good shows out there, but I feel like when it comes to, like, looking through the shows, you kind of have to swim through the garbage, you know what I mean? But, I mean, there's some entertaining garbage. Or entertaining, I would just say, let's put it nicer. So, there's some really, really good anime shows. Let's call them, like, you know, the nice, medium, rare steak. And then there's the shows where it's like eating popcorn, you know? It's like, oh yeah, this popcorn tastes pretty good. But it doesn't fill you, but it tastes good. I feel like it's kind of the same thing, like with music as well. No matter what era of music we're in, there's gonna be always music that like that's kind of just like surface level, that's really popular for some odd reason, but they do really well. And I think like there's like this one YouTuber that I follow. It's like, oh, like my generation listens to shitty music. You know, what about music like Nirvana or Led Zeppelin? The thing is, though, there's still good music out there that's modern. Like, you just gotta look for it. You don't just go on the radio and just look for it there. But I mean, don't get me wrong, though. There's some really good music on like the top 40s. But if you really want to find good music that fits like your palette, like the style that you like to listen to, look for it. Don't just say your generation has bad taste in music and say you don't belong. I was born in the wrong generation. Alright, that's like my little rant about people who say like, I was born in the wrong generation. Do you really want to go back to a time where there's no smartphones, no like games like this? You know, you want to go back to the days of Pong? Then make it the right generation. I agree, Longbeak. Essentially, be the change that you want to see in this world. Alright, so what are we doing now? Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on? Hello? Oh, okay. Alright, what are these guys here? Alright, that's one. Let's go over here and ground pound this button. Oh snap. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Come here. Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Can I wall jump with this? Oh, I can! Sweet! Let's go. Let's see if I can time this right. Dang it! Let's do it again! Actually, there should be, yeah, there's actually I just realized something. I mean, the ones that I know of, like, it's one of the Megami device kits, like the pinup style ones. There's also one, like, that's based off one of the Gundam model kits. I imagine there's probably, like, more traditional samurai kits as well. I just haven't, like, really seen or really looked for them now. But I'm sure they exist. Dang it! Too high! Alright. We're jumping up. Ooh. I got it! Ooh, yes! Oh no, I fell. No worries. Yeah, for Fox and Torch. They really like the Ninetales Megami device. Like I could probably show it like on my Discord like later on though if you're curious to look. If not though, it's good. But yeah, they were looking for the Ninetales kit for a while. Alright, I think there's one more somewhere around here. Ah! Boop, 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 boop. Oh! I almost fell. Oh! No! No! I messed up! I messed up! I messed up! You'll keep your eyes for a few more years. No worries. I think I messed up. I literally saw... Let's go down. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Look at all the stars. Let's go up higher. Tamano Mae is a very raunchy subject. Oh. I kind of want to Google that to see what you mean, but yeah, let's save it for off stream. Because I actually don't know what that means though, but I'll Google it later. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, coconuts. Hey, crab. Eat this! Oh, whoa. Whoa, actually, that's actually interesting. Oh, you can kill them that way. Oh. That's interesting. Ooh, oh! Oh, okay, I think this is a secret path. Let's go. Oh my god, this is a puzzle in its own way. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, it's the legendary Ninetail fox, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a crap ton. How do I make these guys follow me? Oh, I see. So I gotta go back up. Then, bada boom, bada bang. Crap. Oh, I can kill these guys with this. Ooh! Hey, this puzzle's actually a little hard. Not that like I'm dying though. It's just like there's like a real good amount of patience to like go with this. Not seeing much for Samurai Plamo kits, but I'd rather we'll have a better look tomorrow. I see. Also, you hate Dusty Dune Galaxy with a passion. Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Follow me! Yeah, do it! Follow me! Yes, here. No! Yeah, it's a pretty slow level, I could tell. Yes, yes, yes! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's up. Why is it up there? Hashtag waste my time 2022. I actually haven't heard of the Plamo company Metal Earth. Shoot. I wish like Fox or Torch was here, cause like they probably know what it is. Got it. Alright, high score updated. Save game. Yeah, I legit just skipped a star. Let's go back to just. We'll go here one more time, and then we'll fight Bowser, whoever the boss is in his dome. Oh, so it'll be over there. Okay, right over there. Boom, boom. Alley up. Oh yes. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'll do that next. I'll do that next after this. Ah, crap! Baskets! I think it was here. No. Too high. I got this. Whoop! Whoop! Hey, what's up, Torch? How's it going? Oh, speaking of which, though, we were actually talking about model kits. Do you know any, model kits that are samurai that are not Megami device kits? Because, Longbeak is actually interested. And have you heard of the company Metal Earth? I know it was like a good amount of questions right when you hopped on. Yep, that icon is literally a pot. So indeed, like Longbeak, you indeed hit the jackpot. Oh dang. Alright, we're going up. But yeah, I told him about that, actually, the Musha Gundam. It was like the red Astray Samurai Gundam. It looks really cool. I actually thought about getting that kit, but I need to save money, and I have a big backlog. Meister Japan. Actually, let me take a look at it real quick. Your armor gift, so it's a figure, so it's not exactly a statue. It's not exactly a model kit, but it looks like it's a statue they put inside this case. It does look cool. Let me take a closer look. Yeah, it does look really cool. Oh yeah, send the links like Longbeak's way. Or post it in the Gunpla channel on my Discord. And as Nightbot said, be a hydro, homie. I've been trying to drink a little more water. Yeah, I saw that though. I thought about getting that Gundam multiple times. Put my water down. Let's go. Back. I think this is it right here. How do I get up there? Oh. There we go. Man, the ants are coming back. As long as I can keep your, as long as you can keep your eyes, you're good. Actually, like, I think he's talking about. Wait, is Hexagear like traditional, like, samurai mech stuff? Torch. I probably look for the ant spray. I think I probably put it back. Oh, here it is. Whoop. Dropped. He was talking about Metal Earth, I believe. That's the brand he was looking at. Oh, so it's a weird military sci-fi stuff, I see. Alright, just spray some ant spray under my desk. Just to keep those ants away. Oh, I think Torch is onto something. It's definitely something we gotta look into though, because I feel like I'm I'm kind of like ashamed to admit though, but I'll tell the truth though. I feel like a lot of the kits that me and Torch and Fox are into are like more of the mech super robot type of stuff. Nothing exactly per se traditional, but it leans like more heavily on the fantasy side than like, you know, the accuracy side. But I do imagine those kits do exist though. And even if they don't, though, I'm sure people have like did custom kits to make those things as well. But it's definitely something I gotta look into. I'm trying to figure out how you beat this guy. I'm assuming you take the coconuts in there. I see he's wanted some more traditional ones. Oh, I can take the coconut up there! Sweet! Bam! Yeah, let's try to find some traditional, like, model kits. They're bound to be there somewhere, you know? Whoa. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, it's one of those levels. Okay. No! Oh! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! I thought I was gonna die. Alright, got the star. Ooh, those look really cool, like the 1/35 scale samurai warrior figures. So accurate renderings. Yeah, this is definitely like up Longbeak's alley right here. I mean, like they're technically figures though, but still, that's actually really cool. Ooh. You know what they call that, like, Longbeak? They call those, white whales. So basically a white whale is something that you obsess over and want really bad that's really rare, that drives you to insanity. I had a couple of white whales. Not much of interest in Feudal Japan and Flamo community, it seems. I mean, like, we can always change that. I imagine though, like Longbeak, if you really want though, like if you get really into the Plamo hobby, you can always try your hand at making your own like samurai, like feudal Japan style like model kits as well. I know like a lot of people do like custom like kits. I know, like, there's not a lot of, like, stuff for, like, the HoloLive VTubers. So they actually make their own, like, figures from scratch, which is really cool. Ooh, it's a... Oh, Luigi. Oh, the Honey Climb Galaxy. Let's go. Here we go. Ollie up. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm a bee. 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 If you know that song, you're just as old as I am. It's a Black Eyed Peas song. All right. I feel like I crossed that bridge like a while ago, Longbeak. Alright. Oh no! No! Bzzz! 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 You know what? Hold up. You know, hold up. Let me do something real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oh, here we go. I just gotta set up something real quick. Or is it? Alright, let's continue. I am a JPEG tuber now with a transparent background. Bzzz. 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 Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. 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 Buzz, buzz. 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 Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz. Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm back. It's all good. I'm having fun though. Alright, so let's see what we're doing next. Should we go back to the Dusty Dune? Longbeak's favorite level right here? Or should we fight Bowser? I don't know what we should do. You know, let's go back to... Oh, I think Luigi. I need to talk to... Rolling Green. Okay. Is it then the engine room after this? Oh, it's Hungry Luma. Hello. Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished, I need 800, whoa, that's a lot of... Alright, let's give this guy what he wants. Here we go! Big Mouth Galaxy. Alright. Big mouth guy. Ooh, it's a fancy, it's a bushy, like, treasure chest. Oh, what's up, Krabby? There's a penguin there. This is my hideaway. It's a perfect spot for fishing and being left alone. Okay. One up. This chest will only open for the shell that shines, so I need to get a golden shell. Okay. Destroy these thingamajigs. Yeah, I'm gonna get that shell from here so I can swim faster. Up, 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 up. You'll hit the hay. Look forward to the next stream. I'll also keep looking for Samurai Lamo. No worries, Longbeak. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out. And, you know, tolerating my like, beeswax. My beesness. I'll stop. Good night, and thanks again, Longbeak. Peace. And bye. Oh shit, I need air. Hello? Where's the air? Oh! I'm gonna die. Ah, oh! Oh snap. Oh. There's another area here. How do I get up there? Oh yes, there's a golden shell, baby! Oh, I think I got it. Let's go! Captain Toad! What are you doing here? Man, that was close. Oh, Mario, I almost forgot to tell you something. I was trying to get a power star, but I fell into this treasure chest. Let me tell you, it's even smaller than it looks. Anyway, here's the star I found in there. No, really, it's yours. Thank you. That, I feel like that was almost a debate. Take this power star. Alright, got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. New chapter. Oh, mail. 800 star bits for 1 star? I guess so. Excuse me. Alright, so I gotta go to the other B level. Alright, I'll spare you guys the buzzing. Is the B level here? Let me check. Hey, this is it. We're going here. B Mario takes flight. Alright, so Luigi should be somewhere here.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
Woohoo! Whee! Woohoo!
Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh. Cool. Get that one up, baby! Alright, so Luigi should be somewhere around here. There you are! Get all those star bits. Oh my gosh, are you really scared of that? Get down here, Luigi. Oh, hey bro, I hid because of that big scary bug. I found a power star, so let's go home. Alright, let's get this. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Save game. Oh. Back. Let's see what else is going on. It tells me there's more stars here. Alright, let's go back to the bedroom.
Woohoo! 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 Yahoo! Woohoo!
The lights are back on, but the engine room.
Oh.
Let us begin.
Chapter 7, The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. Then when she remembered her father's telescope, peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit, How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. She remembered how she and her brother would sled down that hill. She remembered having picnics with her mother on that hill on bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go home back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I knew all along that she wasn't out there in the sky because... She's sleeping under the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars and a hush fell over the area. That should do it for today. Alright. Let's go to the bedroom. You know, let's go fight Bowser. I feel like we've been like just goofing off long enough. Darkness on the horizon. Oh, this is the gravity. This will be interesting. There are a bunch of traps here too, just be careful of the gravity. It looks pretty gnarly. It does look cool, I agree with that. Yeah, this is trippy. Ow. I'll jump on you so you give me a coin. Oh, I see, so I had to go back here. Alright. Ollie up. Here we go. Kick. It's like Crazy Gadget. Wait, was that a level in Sonic? The dark matter is eating holes in space. Watch out for those holes or you fall into that dark matter. Yeah, it does remind me. I remember that level is coming back to me now. With a different like gravity like patterns and whatnot. Really similar. I touch it and I die? Dude. 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 Okay. Alright, screw these Goombas. Yeah, the dark matter just killed me. So there's more. Alright. I need to drink some water. Oh my gosh. Let me drink my damn water. Okay. Alright, alright. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna drink my water now. Yes, that gamer water. Okay. I'm here now. Oh, what the what the frick? There's more up here, huh? Alright. Okay. Wait for this platform. Fucking. I just gotta be more patient. That's all it is. I just gotta be more patient. I just got to be more patient. Yeah, it feels very trial and error, I feel. Don't tell me there's something dumb here. No! 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 Not today! Not today! Not today! Uh-oh, not today, mother liquor! Not today! I play Crash Bandicoot. I'm used to bullshit like this most of the time. Hello. Alright. What are we doing here now? Thanks for saving me. Right, Bowser, let's throw hands. Ah, it's you? That's it, Mario. I'm gonna stomp you into space bits. Alright, where are we going? Oh, this same bullshit? Come here. Come on, Bowser! Ow. Oh my gosh, he's spinning too. Yes, spinning. Come here, Bowser. Ah! Gotcha. Ah, not bad. I guess I chose the right guy to be my arch enemy. At least he always put up a fight. But it's too bad for you because my master plan is almost complete. Tough luck, Mario. Alright, got the Grand Star! Yay, the engine room. Cool. Alright. Oh, it's another galaxy here. We have asserted the location of your special one. Please take a look at the circle by your feet. That's a number. That number represents the power stars you need to reach the center of the universe. That number will decrease with each power star you recover. I just need one more star. And when it reaches 0, the Comet Observatory will gain full power and fly as a starship again. And then we will be able to reach the center of the universe. The Comet Observatory has full power now. It can fly through the cosmos again. Sweet! It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special someone at the center of the universe? Let's go. Alright, then off we go! I don't know what's going on. Whoa, it's so cool! It's like a comet. Oh, snap. I know, right? There's a warp field inside the castle.
Go, Mario.
They're inside, hurry. Oh, it's the castle! Let's go! This is final boss. Wonder what happens if I go back. Oh, okay. Back here. I could have sworn Longbeak said that this was longer. But I guess I'm at the end. It was all a dream. Here we go. Oh, there's a lot more galaxies than there is main quest stuff, I see. Alright, that makes total sense. Should I finish the main story today or not? I'm thinking. Should I? Cause I feel like I legit just like skip a dome just to go here. You think I should do more galaxies? Okay. You got it. Gold Leaf Galaxy. Yeah, I got enough power stars. Yeah. I have like 60 power stars, man. Star Bunny's on the hunt. Oh. Okay. This music again. Oh. I'm looking for the blue star chips. Yeah, I do actually got half the power stars in this game. I'm looking for the blue star chips with my brothers, but we haven't found any. I might actually 100% this game. I might. I feel like it's a lot more doable than 100%ing Super Mario Odyssey, because that game has way too many moons. I mean, it's not impossible, but I just feel like I don't really feel like going through everything. But yeah, I think I'll just play one more level tonight and I'm going to take a break. I might play this game tomorrow. Oh crap. I know technically like I put question marks on whether or not I should stream tomorrow on my schedule. I might stream this game tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see what happens and how I feel. Alright, no worries, Torch. No worries at all. Alright. Just gotta find these blue chips. These blue Doritos. Imagine if the Cool Ranch burritos... I mean Cool Ranch Doritos look like blue chips. Like this. Would you eat them? Yes or no? That's 2. Man, I'm actually making myself hungry. I kind of want some, like, Cool Ranch Doritos. Alright, how do I go back? Thank you. Maybe. I don't remember. I remember there was green ketchup, like a while back when Shrek 1 was a thing. I actually bought like a bottle of that. My parents thought it was weird. It's like, why are you getting green ketchup? That looks nasty. Do you guys remember when Apple Jacks was only orange? It doesn't taste bad though, like Torch. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh my gosh! I think you might have just ruined it for me, man. Or make it better. You know, because Shrek is life, Shrek is love. Have I told you about our Lord and Savior Shrek? I'll shut up. Alright, bring me up. But yeah, Apple Jacks used to be just orange, like orange, like Cheerio looking things. Classic coffee pasta. Indeed, indeed. What's this? Can I jump there? Oh, I can go here. Okay. Come on. I mean, at least let me look. But yeah, like there was a time when Apple Jacks didn't even have apples in it, surprisingly enough. So there was blue Doritos, the Doritos Supernova. How fitting, because like we're playing Super Mario Odyssey. Damn, I want some Doritos right now. I actually have some. Oh crap. Okay, they can't even hurt me. I actually have some Funyuns that I was gonna eat, but I think I was gonna just keep it in my desk and eat it at some other time. Oh, they were a promo for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That makes sense. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Round pound. I remember, like, me and, like, Fox, like, ate a good chunk of that. I think it was more so Fox who ate most of the Funyuns. That was funny. That was a fun night, like, hanging out. Oh, shit! Ah! Come back here, you little shit! That was a war crime. Tell that to Fox when you see him again. No! Why did I slip? No! No! Dude! Dude! Don't tell- No! I had to collect all the star chips! No! Alright, I can just speed through this real quick. On, ground pound. Whoa. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, that's 3. Alright. We gotta get the other ones. Alright, here we are. I can't believe I fumbled that. Ooh, the bunnies from that planet sure like to play. I could sure use a nap right about now. Alright. Should I dare go up this thing? Or should I just use the B route? I should stop standing still like a dumbass. Let's try this again. Oh, I see what left me over. I'm just gonna use the fucking B power up at this point. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Alright, we go again. Alright. Yes, Nightbot. I gotta be a Hydra, homie. I'll drink water in a moment. Alright. Yeah! Essentially. Kick. Okay. Alright, time to drink water. Okay. Alright, we just gotta get the last chip. The last Dorito Supernova chip. And we are good for the night. The closest thing we got to like win enemies in this game are the top enemies. The only reason why they remind me of win enemies because they in the Kirby games essentially they're win enemies. Alright. Yes. Ground pound. That's fine. I can get rid of this power up. Get that one up, even though it doesn't matter, because the lives reset every time you load the game. Fuck me. Fuck me. I got hit by this Octorok wannabe. I'll take your coin. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Nice. I always need more of those. No! You get your ass back up there, Mario. Okay. Alright, where does this take me? Ah. I don't trust that. I feel like that's a trap. Should I trust it? Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Think you catch me, boing? Come on. Smack the rabbit with the green bush. Oh, I see. Let me try this. Oh yes, this will make it easier. Got it! That power star is mine! Shoot, I keep seeing ants. Alright. 61 stars. It smells like a bitch in here. Hey, what's up, Nix? How's it going? Oh, man. Yeah, actually, like, he caught me at a bad time. I'm actually gonna be ending the stream for tonight. But regardless, so like, thanks for dropping by. But yeah, I'll be there for the Uno stream tomorrow. Yeah, we're still on for tomorrow. We'll play some more Uno. I'll set my alarm, wake up before the time comes, and I'll be there. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, Nix, and hanging out for like a little bit. And thank you, Torch, as well, for dropping by and hanging out. And thank you, Longbeak, as well, for like hanging out as well, and everyone else who dropped by. And thank you very much too, like Filtered Fantasy, for the raid, and thank you, like his viewers, for just staying a little bit. I am humbled. Alright, so good night, and peace.